Most people think they know this, but actually they don't. First, everyone's perspective is different. Even if we look at the same thing, I believe that this person will think the same way as me, but there are too many cases where this is not the case. The worst always comes out of me, and this is universally the case. We only have differences in degree, but when we are in the same situation, we are lenient towards ourselves and strict towards others. A gap arises because of this difference in perspective. So reducing this gap is ultimately the fastest way to eliminate pain in life. It may seem like an obvious story, but how appropriately are you putting that obvious story into practice? Although it is the same family matter, the wife's perspective and the husband's perspective are completely different. So a fight breaks out. I only assert my position. How to live life happily and comfortably. It's about thinking from another person's perspective. If you know that pain is caused by a gap, you won't fight. Although it may be painful, you will fight less. Second, life doesn't go my way. There are so many things in life that don't work out without effort, because luck is rampant. But there are many things that can be accomplished with effort. This is important. Some people say, it's all luck. Some people say everything can be achieved through hard work. In fact, it is a dangerous idea. What is more important than prediction is response. However, many people put a lot of energy into making predictions. Why rely more on predictions? If the prediction is correct, you are comfortable. It takes less effort. So sweet. I can't help but be drawn to it. Don't predict whether it will happen through luck or effort, but start and respond. Third, time is really expensive. Some people earn $100 per hour, and some people earn $1,000. This isn't simply a question of money. The need for time is different depending on what my purpose is in life and what I need to accomplish now. You have no sense of purpose and no skills. Then your time is cheap. To put it bluntly, your time is cheap. So, you need to know that time is expensive, and there is always a chance to make money back in life, but there is no way to turn back time. Where do rich people spend the most? The rich pay the most for outsourcing to save time. Even if you're not financially rich right now, if you live a life of saving time, you are living in the same context as the rich. Just because time is precious, does that mean you say, that's right, I have to live tenaciously? Cannot be done. Why not? Tired. Because it consumes a lot of mental energy, you become exhausted and give up. When learned helplessness accumulates, you cannot move forward. That's why habits are important. You have to make an effort to make it a habit. Only then can you use your time properly. Rather than clenching your teeth and making a conscious effort, you should flow in the direction of effort naturally. Lastly, the value of money is different. When does money become powerful? It's so miserable if you don't have money when you're having a hard time or are sick. Even if it's annoying, you have to make a lot of money. Why? Because the world does not go the way you want, miserable situations can arise, difficult times may come. Then you need money to get out of it. If you are in a difficult situation right now, or if you are having a hard time because you don't have money, earning money will make you unconditionally happy. But there are many people who go beyond that. There are many people who own a house and make a decent amount of money. So are they happy? There are many people who don't. Why? Even if you make a lot of money, you become saturated at some point, and this is because money does not bring happiness as much as you think. What should there be in life? Internal motivations such as purpose, meaning, joy, and growth should be pursued, but they are rare. There needs to be a sense of purpose, but there is very little. I have no sense of purpose, what should I do? For people without goals, finding a goal should be their life. That should be the goal. By reading books, acquiring a lot of information, and trying many things, you will come to the realization that this is something I really want to devote my life to. This is a hobby, but it is worth digging into. It may seem obvious when you hear it, but putting it all into practice is not as easy as you think. After I understand the obvious, I study and accept what someone says. When it passes through the brain and heart and comes out of the mouth again, if the obvious story comes out as if it were my own story, then it has been studied.